This is Friday Football Fever.
Welcome into Friday Football Fever. I'm Glenn Kinley. She's Courtney Lane Brewer. If you can believe it, it's week 8.
I honestly can't believe
Time
it.
flies
The
when you're
season
having
goes
fun.
by so fast, and that's exactly right. Not to be cheese balls, but we have so much fun out there.
We've been having a great time. Lots of our local high school athletes had a great time tonight.
Exactly. We have a bunch of games, more than a dozen games to get into. So let's get it started out there in the Seymour Conference. Undefeated MaroaForsyth taking on the Williamsville Bullets. 7-0 Trojans when Canton Wilson, he had a sack earlier and he adds a touchdown here to make it 14-0. Bullets add a touchdown and they're looking for a second, but D'Angelo Owens says, nah, I'll take that. Trojans take over but on the ensuing drive, the pass is tipped and the Bullets' Griffin Lyles comes up with it. He sets him up outside the red zone, and with seconds left in the half, Matthew Miller finds the end zone. It's 14-all at the half. Williamsville scores 2 more touchdowns to hand MaroaForsyth its first loss of the season, 28-21, the final.
We knew that would be a great game, and it lived up to or maybe even exceeded expectations. Spotlight game here. It sounds like football season. Pink out match here, or pink out here at WCIA. Monticello followed suit. Monticello goes QB run early, but a trio of Hawks, including Caden Schultz, make the stop. No points on the first drive for the host, but they get it back. And this part of the show is called Ike Young being special. He's
Segment
just
that we
good.
have nearly every week.
Yes, scrambles away from defenders, somehow, some way, ends up in the end zone. PAT is good, 7-0. Monticello would force a fumble on this one, and it's the Swiss Army knife. Nolan Benny-Kemper on the recovery. Sage Cage made this a tough place to play. They were going nuts tonight. I was right in front of him. My ears still hurt. Ike Young now pitches to Carter Foran, and he finds a lane. Monticello up 2 scores, and the Sages would win 28-13.
Big win for the Sages. The Battle of the Unbeatens meeting in LeRoy. The Panthers hosting Gibson City. Melvin Sibley, a close game in the third quarter, running the option, and Bo Zelinskic gets it and gets a big gain into Falcon territory.
Go.
But GCMS makes a big play. Connor Kinzinger pops the ball out, and Braden Bradbury recovers to prevent points with LeRoy knocking down the door. Later on, the Panthers get it back, and they will cash it in. Zeliznik, there we go, finds a wide-open Kobe Brent, but it is nothing but green grass ahead. LeRoy stays spotless, and they win it 34-13.
It's a team to look out for in the postseason, no doubt about it. We go to Springfield now. It's Lanphier hosting Decatur Eisenhower. The Panthers fumble, but that doesn't seem to be any problem for Thomas Garman. Picks it up, and this is why you play through the whistle. He's going to house it after the fumble. 2-point conversion, by the way. How about a big man touchdown? Marcus Page doing his best Brandon Henderson impression. The Lion fans will get it. Eisenhower, Jatarion Moore takes it 50-plus yards all the way to the crib. The Lions trying to get some offense going themselves. Joseph Gentry to A.J. Lee. There's a solid gain, but it's Eisenhower picking up a big win in a high-scoring battle.
I was going to say, that's got to be our highest-scoring game of the season so far.
I hope you did not bet the under.
SHG and Glenwood both looking for magic number 5 for a bid to the playoffs. Started with Mia Gerger with the field goal to give Glenwood the 24-14 lead at halftime. SHG's Cam Brinkman went on a 25-yard gain into Glenwood territory. He is still going. SHG bringing the heat in week 8. SHG still driving, but a huge interception by Glenwood quarterback Hudden McCubbin that stops the Sacred Heart Griffin opening drive of the second half. So if you can't tell, this game was tight, so tight it went to OT, and Mia Gerger wins it for Glenwood 34-31. Go, girl.
Great game there. All right, one more for you. We got much more than one more. I don't know why I said that. Cumberland meets Nokomis. We pick up in the first quarter. It's the Cumberland quarterback, Hudson McElvray. And I apologize if I got his name wrong. Zach Harmon, I can say that name. It's a touchdown, and it's 6-0 Cumberland. It's McElravy, maybe?
I would say McElravy.
I'm going to consult with their AD and see if I can get it for next week. He finds Cade McMeechan for a touchdown. It's 14-0. Cumberland still going and throwing again. Zach Harmon, another touchdown. It's 22-0. They would add 20 more on top of that. Cumberland, the Pirates win 42-0.
QB said, I'm going to give you plenty of chances to say my name. We'll keep drilling it.
We'll try it.
An IPC clash between the Panthers and the Rockets. Unity already up 60-0 in the first quarter, and Day Knights and Minger once more. Brady Parr gets the airborne catch in the end zone, and that makes it a quick 23-0. But you remember who the Panthers have in their arsenal, right, Glenn?
Yeah, a lot of guys.
Robert Boyd Mentz carrying it deep and setting up the Panthers for a scoring drive. So it's into the red zone for PBL. Caden Vance. He finds Tyler, weaves through the Unity defenders and ends up taking one with him. But the Panthers get on the board. Shockingly, though, the only time they'd see pay dirt this game, 56-6, the final, with the Rockets getting the win.
Seems like Unity's playing really good right now. We got 8-man football for you. Martinsville at Milford Cissna Park. Here come the Bearcats. Dirk Newcomb. And look at him go. The home team will strike first. He's in for 6. Wanting more is Milford. Mario Martinez. That's alliteration right there. Great blocking, good running. Tack on another 6 for Milford Cissna Park. Here's the response. Gavin LeLoop on the reception from Caden Simmons. No one between him and the end zone. And the Martinsville Blue Streaks would win 50-30.
How about the Doggies of Muhammad Seymour? They take on Mattoon in their senior night. Bulldogs get the ball first. The pass is deflected and goes right into the hands of Jake Butler for the big INT. Muhammad gets a stop and gets it back, so it's Luke Dyer back to work. He finds Ray Long down the sideline wide open, and he does the rest. Bulldogs strike first. Next, Bulldog drive up another deep pass play up a red zone trip, and it's a Dyer pop pass to Gavin Hammerschmidt, hammering his way into the end zone, bringing the boom on that play and with the celly. Bulldogs go up 14. Muhammad wins big, 63-7.
All right, big justice there. Meridian and Fisher facing off tonight in a defensive battle. Picked this one up early in the first. Bryce Brown dropping back. He will throw, but this pass is picked off. That's Jacob Howell on the interception. He takes it all the way back to the other 30. We're still tied at zeros, though. A couple drives later, same score. It's Brown dropping back again, looking to make something happen, but this one tipped off the hands. It's an interception.
Whoa.
Picked again. Sean Unzicker takes it all the way to the 45. Next drive, Meridian trying to make something happen. It's a completed pass to the 10-yard line, trying to set him up for a score. It's at the hands of sophomore quarterback Bryce Brown, who walks it into the end zone. 6-0 Hawks. Meridian wins 23-8. We got more Fever for you right after a break, so don't go anywhere.